Shalom Aleichem and welcome to Machan Le'Ra Online Smicha. I saw lately a beautiful discussion in the Shalos of Shuvas Forum from today's Paiskim. We know that Tzedakah is a great mitzvah. And as the Chinuch puts it in Mitzvah Tov Ayin Tes, he says, don't make a mistake that Tzedakah is only for the poor. It's not only applicable to a poor man that homeless, he has no food, he has no clothing. It could even be to a rich man you could do tzedakah. He right now is in a place where he's short in cash and you could help him out. That is chesed. The klal Indian, the general thing is, anybody who helps his friend by giving him money, food, or any other needs, even a kind word, b'chlal mitzvah tzedakah. It's included in the mitzvah of tzedakah. So that's the general mitzvah of tzedakah. But then a person has limited funds, what he should give to tzedakah. So he makes himself a מעcer account, an account where he puts aside the money that goes to tzedakah. And the question is, there are so many organizations, so many good things that people are doing, and they're collecting money. Could you use your מעcer money for those organizations? So this question is very broad. It has a lot of details to it, but I'm going to talk about one specific kind thing that people do, and in the place can they discuss if this is b'chlal tzedakah. There are organizations, some of them are called Shfara, ופועה, some of them are different titles, where Baruch Hashem, when a family has a baby, and the mother went through child labor, and now she's quote unquote out of commission for a couple of days till she can get back on her feet, gets her strength. So there are very nice families that have an organization that when somebody in their community has a baby, the people put together a meal train, whatever title they give it, where they make food for the family for a couple of days, for a Shabbos or whatever it is. And the question is, could you use מעcer money to support an organization like that, who does a very nice thing? But are those families that are celebrating now a birth of a new child, are they considered poor? Is that tzedakah? Or the situation demands that they need extra help, but it's not tzedakah? So this question was asked by Rabbi Yitzchak Zilberstein in Eretz Yisrael, who is the son-in-law of Rebbe Yoshev and the brother-in-law of Chaim Kanievsky. And this is what he says. Let's analyze this into two parts. The children of the family now that need to have food prepared, and the adults, the father and mother, who Baruch Hashem are busy now with going to the hospital, bringing the kids back, the newborn back home, but they're preoccupied. The children, says Rabbi Yitzchak Zilberstein, for sure you could take מעcer money to pay and feed them, because the children cannot take care of themselves. They have a din of poor people. If nobody takes care of them, they're poor. Usually, children don't have a din of ani because their parents are there to step up to the plate and do their responsibilities and support their children. And during this crunch time, the parents are preoccupied, and they can't manage to make meals when they're running to the hospital there and back. I pick up a phone and call a restaurant. This family doesn't hang out in restaurants. They don't have the means to buy food in the restaurant. So therefore, the kids definitely have a din of ani, and you could use מעcer money to make sure they have what to eat. Even the parents, the father who is coming and going, but he can take care of himself. At this point, the father also has a din of ani, because it says in Yeridea, Siman Reish Nun Gimel Sif Daled, that even a wealthy person, if he's traveling somewhere and he's out of town and he used up all his money, and now he needs some more money to live for the next couple of days till he gets back home, so the din is he's allowed to take money from tzedakah, because at this point, he is not rich. So he could also take money from tzedakah. So too, in this case, even though the Baruch Hashem, the parents are not considered poor, the bottom line is they don't have ready cooked food. To ask them to go to a restaurant They don't, that's not the way they run their family. They don't have money for that. So tzedakah money could be paid to support the family. However, when you're giving tzedakah money, he says to deduct from Meiser a lot of money because this is what restaurants charge, or also include other things, that would be questionable. But however, to give the money so that people should, the new family should, the young family should have food or whatever for the people, for the family members to have what to eat, whether it's the children or the adults, you could definitely use Meiser money.